Stardew Valley is a game that involves a lot of choice. Choosing your farm layout, spouse, community center, Joja mod, and these choices have a big impact on how you play the game. So that's why, in this playthrough, I've decided to leave my most important decisions up to total chance. The first order of business was choosing a farm layout, and I'm gonna be honest, the first time I tried to record this, my game crashed after I created my character, so this is technically take 2. On my first try, I rolled the Riverside farm, so I decided to stick with that this time around, cause I didn't want to risk getting something like the Four Corners or Wilderness layout. I'm a scaredy cat, right? I'm just doing this so I can get like an easier look at the farm and get a feel for things. If there's a way to zoom out more, please tell me. I would love to know. This map is actually really cute. I dig this. I feel like it'll also be good for like design purposes and stuff. I'm excited. Okay. And like when I first started playing this game, I really hated fishing. I didn't like it at all. But I actually really do enjoy fishing now. It's fun. Was I always this zoomed in? Probably. I have no qualms about any of the NPCs except maybe Emily. I have nothing against her. Like, she's fine. I've never been interested in her. I don't like Shane. I don't like Alex. And that's it. Like, I've said this before and I will say it again. But I would rather marry Pam than Shane. I'm just saying. I basically speedran through introducing myself to as many townies as possible. Hi Harvey, bye Harvey. You have a mustache. I don't know how I feel about that. Bye bye. It's Alex. Ew. Hi. Gonna become besties. You can call me Granny if you like. No, that's kind of weird. Our rival has sparked many a conversation. Bro is glorious. Oh my god. Then I bum rushed Pierre's store so that I could buy only 5 parsnip seeds. I've never really talked to Gus. I've never really made friends with him. He's the owner of the saloon. This is Monty. I hate Monty. This is Pierre. I don't like Pierre either. Goodbye. Yes. Wait, no, I should buy 5 because it has to be even. Oh, and also beans, since I put that as my favorite thing. It's an inside joke. But I feel like I should plant beans for the joke because I was like, my favorite thing is beans and I have to commit to a bit. How much beans can I buy? 1, 6, 12, 18, 24, 30. I can buy 5 beans. I'd have 200 left, right? My inventory's full again. Crap. Don't mind me. Just gonna consume this entire horseradish in front of you. This game involves math and I don't like it. On day 2, Willie came back to town and gifted me a fishing rod, which I didn't really get much use out of considering I had like 0 inventory space. Fuck this sap. Oh fuck. Oh shit. It's really not that bad. Nice, I got a sardine. Stonks. I didn't really know what to do after that, so I wandered around town and totally by accident ran into Haley. Do I just creepily stand outside of her door until she decides to come out, or is that weird? Is that weird? It's a little bit weird. Haley! Wait, she's not even in here. Hello? And I gave her a flower. Ironically, the game told me to give a character a gift like 5 minutes later, so I gave Alex a rock. It really matches his personality. Ooh, I got 100 gold for giving someone a rock. Hell yeah. I ended up the day by doing some more fishing and made a whopping 176 gold. Again, I didn't really know what to do on day 3, so I basically ran around and fished. Does anything look different here? Nah. Anyways, it didn't rain today, so I spent the morning watering my plants and also found my first geode. I spent my time fishing, combing the beach, and also clearing the farm. That's probably gonna happen a lot. I've been saying this a lot, but I honestly didn't do much today. Listen, you can only achieve so much when you have as much energy as a grandma after running a marathon. I don't know. On day 5, I got to spin the Wheel of Fortune, or misfortune, depending on how things go. And I'll tell ya, things did not go well. Clint visited my house to teach me how to craft a furnace, which was cool, and I also got a visit from Marnie asking if I wanted to adopt a pet. And as much as I would have loved to immediately choose yes, I had to let fate decide. So I brought out my trusty dusty number generator and it chose yes, which was great. But of course, with me being kind of an idiot at times, when I was tapping back into the game, I accidentally chose no. I feel good. Ignore that. That's for later. It's a secret. Okay. Yes. Yes, I... No, wait, no! Oh, wait, no, I gotta restart. This meant I had to restart the day, which wasn't a big deal since nothing else had happened yet. The only thing hurt was my pride. I ended up naming my dog Winnie. I don't really know why, I just thought it was cute. I'm sorry, I couldn't live with the consequences of my actions, it would hurt too much. Besides that morning kerfluffle, my parsnips grew, which was nice. I harvested and sold all of them and made my way to town to buy more seeds. Not before digging through some trash cans and only finding, surprise surprise, trash. Oh, this sucks. Oh yeah, I also got a letter saying that the mines were finally open, probably thanks to my amazing assistants. You want help? Hey look, I'm helping. How is he on this side? He's working hard. He's working hard. I don't know how he's getting home tonight, but he's working hard. I met this sexy old dude who gave me a sword that was so rusty I had to get a tetanus shot before using it. Then I decided to challenge myself and see how far I can get on my first day in the mines, and oh boy, I forgot how tough mining is when you first start out. Although that didn't stop me from getting to level 5 and completing my task for Clint. And I know that isn't super impressive, but hey, at least I didn't pass out. Yeah, I'm kinda cracked. Just saying. Can I give- nope, stop. Reach level 40. I like how it goes from reach level 5 in the mines to make it to level 40. Destroy all your enemies. I tried to break into the Adventurers Guild headquarters, but apparently it's for proven adventurers only. I mean, it's level 5, Marlon. Oh, I'm not a proven adventurer. Okay, that stings a bit, but I'll be back. I'll be back. Next, I unlocked the museum and donated my first 2 items to it. Unfortunately, I didn't get any free stuff yet. As I was passing through town, Pam said something that hit a bit too close to home. Hi, Pam. Oh, that was depressing. I'm sorry. I know how you feel. I spent more time clearing my farm, then went to go harass Clint because I forgot to give him his copper. When I checked the saloon, he was nowhere to be found, but luckily I found him in town and was able to complete my task. I feel like I've said this a lot, but I spent the rest of the night fishing, sold most of my worldly possessions, and then went to bed for the night. And I'm in a rush, you know. I'm gonna sell this, I'm gonna keep the rest, and tomorrow I'll build a furnace, unless I forget, and knowing me, I probably will. On day 6, I harvested a single parsnip, and made my first scarecrow. I also crafted a furnace and got to work smelting some copper bars. Next, I made my way into town and Bear Lewis met up with me to introduce the community center. Next, I went to Pier and bought my first backpack upgrade, which is honestly a godsend because let me tell ya, having 12 inventory slots was not cutting it. By this, unfortunately, I had to give Pierre my business, but fortunately, I have way more inventory space now, and I'm a very happy camper. Since I had just unlocked the community center, I visited Georgia Mod so Morris could tell me about the Georgia membership. Now, obviously, because it's in the name of the challenge, I'm gonna let chance decide whether I go for the community center or Georgia route, but I have no idea what the latter entails, so maybe I'll find out soon. I spent a little time in the mines, but I only made it to level 9 because I ran out of energy and things to eat. Unfortunately, I still wasn't allowed in the Adventurers Guild, so instead I stomped my way over to Lewis's house to complete my task for him. House open. Can I break into his house at 8:30? Maybe. Oh, hi Lewis. Spelunking. I love that word. So fun. Like, hey yo bro, do you wanna go spelunking with me? The sun rose on Sunday, marking what was technically the end of my first week in Pelican Town, and since I had introduced myself to all the villagers, technically, it only seemed fitting to choose which villagers I would be harassing, I mean romancing, for the rest of my playthrough. So I once again dusted off my trusty, crusty wheel to decide the fate of my dating life for the rest of this series. There's no sound effects, it's kinda, wait. Wait, no. Funnily enough, my first spin landed on Abigail, who is actually my girlfriend in my main save, so I decided to remove her from the wheel and spin 2 more times. No hate to Abby though, she is great. I will take anyone but Shane, Emily, and Alex. I have no qualms about any of the NPCs except maybe Emily. I have nothing against her, like she's fine. I don't like Shane, I don't like Alex, and my second spin landed on Emily, which I wasn't thrilled about. I honestly knew nothing about her character, but I was just happy it didn't land on Shane. That, you see, that was close. Yeah, it's karma. Anyways, this marks the end of my first week in Pelican Town and my first episode of this randomizer series. I honestly don't know how this is gonna go, and I'm probably gonna be doing a lot of new things in this playthrough. Literally, I'm gonna let chance decide what upgrades I choose when I level up and stuff like that. So this is gonna be really interesting and fun. If you enjoyed this and you would like to see more, the best way to show that you didn't absolutely despise this video is to leave a like and a comment. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more of my videos, I don't know why you would, subscribe to me, and if not, okay, bye!